Y'all gotta listen to what I'm about to say. TikTok, y'all got to do y'all thing with this one. Because this is so much more bigger than me. This is about justice. This is about fairness. And this is about my African American brothers and sisters who are trying to further their education at Tennessee State University. Because Tennessee State University, if y'all don't know, because nobody is really talking about this like it should be talked about, TSU is currently under a financial crisis because the state is purposely withholding over $2 billion of educational funding from TSU, all because we are an HBCU. They are withholding, they owe us over $2 billion according to federal and state audits. And TSU is the only college that is being shortened with finances because the state refuses to give us all the money that we owe. That they owe. Not we owe. They owe us. Not the other way around. As of right now, TSU is rumored to run out of money by the spring. That can't happen. That won't happen. Because according to the Act of 1890, the Moral Act of 1890, the University of Knoxville and Tennessee State University are both in this act. And according to this act, it says all land-grant colleges should receive the same amount of funding. And both colleges are research-based schools that have agricultural programs. TSU is the only school out of the two that has had to function without the same funding. I wonder why. It's because we're black. Newsflash. No offense to the University of Knoxville, but in 2023, the University of Knoxville received $461.4 million for their funding, while TSU only got $65 million out of $2 billion, which is nothing. And that is why we are in a financial crisis right now, because Governor Bill Lee refuses to give TSU the money that they owe us. They owe us, and they are refusing to give us our money because we are an HBCU and they hate to see black kings and queens win. And that is the only reason why we have not been funded our finances. But in the name of Jesus, you got to pay us up. Because God don't like ugly. And I am coming on here right now to tell y'all about this situation because it is not being talked about more. It is not being talked about enough. And we need y'all help. We need y'all help to raise your voices, to get this to get this out there so people can come and help TSU get the money that is promised to us, that is owed to us over years and years and years of neglect by the state because they refuse to give TSU the funding. And this has been going on for years and nobody has been talking about it, but I'm sick of it. And guess what I just found out today? That same governor who has been intentionally depriving TSU of finances has just launched a bill that he just signed a waiver, not a waiver. He just signed off on a program of private school tuition that says it is going to give each family $7,300 for the family who wants to invest in private school tuition. In general, that program is estimated to be around $477 million, almost $500 million for private school tuition, but won't give Tennessee State University a dime. That is plain hate, that is plain injustice, and that is plain evil, and I am sick of it. And we need to rise up and come against the state and bang on the state's door and make them pay us what they owe. Because this is wrong. How you gonna gladly spend over $500 million to a private school tuition. But that money is the money that you owe TSU. That's TSU money. That ain't even your money to spend. That money belongs to us. There is no reason why Tennessee State University should be in a financial crisis when the state owes TSU $2 billion. $2 billion. $2 billion. And would gladly give other schools so much money that they want. If they name it, they have it. But if we ask for it, we don't get it, all because of the color of our skin. And that is messed up, and I am sick of it. And we need to come together and bind together and raise our voices up, because you got to pay us, baby. You got to pay us. This is more than about me, man. I want to further my education for my family. My friends want to further my education, and we are at risk because the state does not want to give us the money that they owe us. And it's wrong. It's wrong, and it's wrong, and it's wrong. It is unfair. It is injustice, and it's hate. And y'all got to share and like this video, because don't nobody really know what TSU is going through. TSU is right now, is on a hiring freeze. We can't hire nobody. We can't spend anything, because we are trying to preserve what little life that we have left, because the state refuses to give us the money that they owe us. Let TSU be a PWI. They'll gladly fund us what we need, but because we are an HBCU, they are trying to withhold our finances and spend our money that they owe us on other things. And that is hate. And it is going to end. TSU and Tennessee State University 2025, God showed me a vision that TSU is going to flourish this year. TSU is going to flourish. TSU is going to flourish because the state is going to give TSU what they owe us. But faith without works is dead. So we all have to bind together and come together. And I need all my prayer warriors to load up your ammunition in that secret place and shoot it at the Senate. Shoot it at the state of Tennessee, because the state of Tennessee is actively withholding finances, and that is evil. Our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. And that is spiritual wickedness in high places. So I'm calling all of my prayer warriors, black, white, Indian, whatever race you are, whatever color you are, I'm calling all of y'all prayer warriors, because don't nobody know what's going on, and we need your help. We need your prayers, because there is no reason why TSU should be in a financial crisis when we are owed $2 billion. And that there is no reason why we should be in a financial crisis right now. That is plain hate by the Senate and by Governor Bill Lee himself. It is plain neglect. It is intentional that he is not giving us what we owe. And I'm sick of it. And we got to bind together right now. Y'all got to share, and y'all got to blow this video up so this video can get to who it needs to get to, so we can get what we need to get to further our education as African Americans in this country. And that's on word.